We have used electronic voting at the Kisumu National Polytechnic. In the last 3 elections, and the process is very transparent, and it enables students to go about with their other activities. They are not kept on long queues. It also allows for democracy, so that students get the leaders of their choice without any due influence from any parties.
So far, they have been very happy about it, and we proceed on to the election day. And as we do the elections, I want to tell you, it has been very peaceful. It has been a very good one, very free and fair. And I want to tell you, it is time saving. There's no wastage of time, no using a lot of material. No, we are in days when we are using a lot of paperwork. So very little paperwork. You go to the computer, go to your laptop, you just enter the passcode, and then you are able to see all the people that are vying, and then you choose the one that you want to be the one you want to vote for. And if you don't want to vote for a particular position, you're also free to skip and move to the next one. And this system is very interesting, that you cannot vote twice, even if you try. Actually, during our testing, we give them opportunity to try to vote twice, and they are able to see that you can't vote twice. You can only vote once. So there's no corruption, there's no shortcut, there's no hacking. It's a very effective and a very efficient way of election.
For this electronic system, it has enabled the elections to be very credible, because before the elections we undergo some test with the voter. It's called the mock voting. We then clarify. We get the main voting system, the way it is being done, before we do it manually. Now it has been very credible. No complaints have been there. That's because politics can be there, but you know, when someone loses, always there's one party which must cry foul. But the process is very credible and very quick and fast.
We are doing our elections online. It is our first time that we are doing it, and I believe we are the third institution to do the same. The purpose of doing this, first and foremost, is because that is the way to go, the technology way. And this is sure to save on time. Previously, we would spend a whole day without classes, but this time around, since it is electronic, students are able to vote anytime from the comfort of their homes, and also during break time. So lessons are going on as much as the students are able to exercise their voting rights and elect their leaders. The other beauty of this is that we are streaming it online, so that any student can watch the results. Whereas you don't have to wait for the votes to be counted. Once a student casts his votes, it is counted, it is displayed on the social media platforms. We also have some boards in our cafeteria, and also in one of our main halls where students can assemble and see.
The projector has been connected to those 2 screens by using HDMI. So as you can see, this is the main source, and then it gets distributed to the first screen you can see there, and the second screen. Now, once as voting is going on, you can see the results real time, and the counting is real time. So once the exercise is complete, now it's ending at 4, and the time remaining you see the counting, and exactly at 4, the system will automatically close down.
But also from the comfort of their homes or wherever they are able to see from their phones how the voting is going on, the percentages, so that the winner wins as everybody watches, and whoever does not make it is also knows right immediately after the voting is done. So we believe this is the way to go for our elections, and I believe even all other institutions, and probably at the end, even as a country, this is a system that we need to adopt because it is very transparent and it is sure to give very credible results that everybody can trust in.
And everything that we are doing here was guided by law. And that is what makes this election process of Kenya a legitimate process. And therefore what we are going to have today are legitimately elected leaders.
I'm just checking to see those ones who have been able to vote and those ones who have not been able to vote. I know there's a number of them have voted, all of you, that you can be able to find time once the teacher is done to go outside at the help desk, and then they can be guided so that you ensure you vote, isn't it? Voting is important.
A long time we used to do what we call manual voting. As a technology institute, we have enhanced technology even in voting. So classes are not being interrupted today. Classes are still going on as they are voting.
The electronic voting that we have implemented in August of advanced technology has ensured that we have a smooth flow of the election process without affecting the learning, and because the students do it electronically, it is only based on the stability of the internet. With stable internet, then trainees can be able to vote from their respective places of residence, and even those who are far can be able to join in, log in and vote electronically, and it is linked to the institutional database of the registered trainees, and we have never had a complaint. The results come in, trickle in electronically, and we end up getting results which are very authentic.
Okay, the voting about the electronic system, number one, it's very fast because you can vote immediately, then within few seconds your vote reflects into the screen. Number two, about the voting system, it's easily accessible in a way that even our students in diaspora or in attachment, they are not necessarily have to come to this institution for them to vote. You can vote wherever you are, whether you are in Israel, in Migori, or whichever place you are. You are most likely to vote in that aspect. We were 3 of us in presidential aspirants so far. 3 of us, I was from the agriculture department, there was another colleague of mine from building department, and another one from ICT department. So we all qualified based on the verification of documents and based on the vetting aspect, and we were allowed to go ahead and start campaigning.
We really appreciate the fact that we were able to use the online voting system for our elections, and it was a very transparent exercise. It encouraged democracy among our students, and we had rapid results. The voting started around 9. By 3 o'clock we had results. We would encourage institutions to go the electronic way of voting because students, even the voters, are satisfied by the end of the day.